What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Man, cooking with Shan, grilling with Shan. As you can see, I'm back on the griddle. So today we are making Philly cheesesteaks. So look, I got the grill going, the griddle going. I just cleaned it a little bit, wiped it down. I just used it last night, so it's not really dirty. I just wiped it down, re-oiled it. So I think it's hot and ready to go. So I think I can hop right in. As you can see, I got my ground turkey. No beef today. So we're gonna do ground turkey Philly cheesesteaks, if that makes sense. Go ahead, dump that on there like that. Of course, I got my Sam Adams Oktoberfest. What's going on, guys? I'm gonna let it heat up and do what it do. Go ahead and chop it up. Got the whole family out here. You see my sons in the back. That's my 18-year-old and my 1-year-old. I got my 16-year-old over here. Family day in the backyard. I got my wife behind the scenes, taking some behind the scenes shots. Alright guys, so I know y'all can hear the meat starting to sizzle. So I'm gonna drop a little seasoning in it. So I'm gonna start off with black pepper. We ain't got it going all over the place. Alright, I'm gonna hit it with some garlic powder. Then some garlic pepper. Alright. Of course I got the Chicago steak seasoning. Even though it's ground turkey, we still gonna give it that steak taste. Last but not least, I'm not gonna put it on right now. I'm gonna let it cook a little bit. But I do have the actual Blacksyone cheesesteak seasoning. I can't wait to try this. It's not even open yet. Shout out to Blacksyone. And today I will be using Martin's hoagie rolls. We had these before, real good. These are like some type of Italian hoagie rolls. I have fresh deli cut cheese. I have the monster cheese. Boar's Head Monster, and of course I got my fresh onion and bell pepper, and I'm thinking about putting a little pico on there just to top it off. Why not? All right, the meat's starting to brown a little bit. Let that go ahead and do what it do. Let it brown a little bit. I'll start chopping my vegetables. Some water. Good one. Alright, so I'm gonna get back on the grill, flip it over. Everything's brown nice and slowly. I'm in no hurry, no rush. Alright. I'm gonna continue chopping up my onions and stuff. I got everything chopped up. I'm gonna put it on here in 1 minute. I'm gonna let the meat brown a little bit more. All right, guys, comment down below if you like Philly cheesesteaks and how you like to do it. You know, let's share tips. I'm gonna show you all my tips and tricks that I like to do. I'm gonna turn the fire up on just this side a little bit. A trick I learned from a guy I watch on YouTube. I'm gonna learn his name by heart one of these days. At the end, once the meat is all done, he put slices of cheese just on top. He just lay it on top. Normally, you know, we used to do ours on the sandwich individually. But we're gonna try to do it his way. See how it turn out. All right, so the meat is almost halfway done. Hey, the best thing about the Blacksyone griddle, especially in summer days, man, you don't have to have your kitchen all hot, you know what I mean? You don't have to have pots and pans, you know, no dishes to wash really. Do everything right here. I think my wife loved that the most. You know how women are about their kitchen, you know, so I don't have to mess up her kitchen. So I'm gonna slide everything over to this side. I can hear it sizzling a little bit more. I'm gonna clean this side off and get ready to put my vegetables down. So I got the new Blacksyone scraper. This came with the kit that I originally bought, but this one is more, so this is not really a scraper, this is more to chop meat. I didn't know. So I actually went and got the actual scraper. Oil down. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my vegetables down. My vegetables, as you can see. Vegetables smell so good, man. Only y'all can smell them. And I wish I had something to block the sun right here. It's baking my face, as y'all can see. But it's okay, man. You know, we're approaching the end of the summer, man. So we just gotta enjoy it while it's here. I'm not mad. Because in a few months, we're gonna wish we had this good summer heat. Thank God we down in Georgia, so we get an extended summer. Early start and extended summer. So right now I'm working both. I'm working my meat and my vegetables. So I'm gonna turn my meat back down. I just wanted to give it like a little jump start, a little boost in the cooking process. So I want them to be done around the same time. So I'm gonna chop up the rest of my bell pepper. I'm gonna season them. A lot of people don't season their vegetables, but I do. Trust me, it matters. So I try to keep them separated, keep the meat on one side, keep the vegetables on one side. Shout out to Sam Adams. Alright, so look. This is a wooden cutting board that I got from Walmart. It's a cheap one, it's like a $10 cutting board. I went to get the actual Blacksyone cutting board. I seen somebody that can actually put the cutting board on the grill and they can chop while cooking. but I didn't see that one. So, you know, it's the end of summer, so a lot of the summer stuff is limited. But I'm gonna hit a few more Walmarts, grab a few more things. I definitely gotta get those taco holders. So if you're in northern Georgia and you know where they sell the taco holders, which Walmart have them, comment down below. Let your boy know. I need my accessories. And I was gonna get it one weekend, but somebody stopped me. I'm not gonna point no knives. Shit, man. You'll learn. Alright guys, so now I got all my vegetables chopped up. So now I'm going to go ahead and season them. I'm going to hit it with the pepper first. Then some seasoning salt. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and season my meat because I know I didn't put seasoning salt on my meat. And I'm going to put a little garlic powder on my vegetables. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up my cheesesteak. Like I said, it's brand new, haven't even opened it yet. Ooh, it smells good. It don't smell. You got like a little cheesy smell to it. Go ahead and put that on there. The wife said put a lot of it on here. So we come from Chicago, man, and if anybody know about Chicago, we're known for, some people in Chicago say we got the best food on earth. I don't know. We do have a lot of traditional foods. We have the gyros. We call it gyro. I know in New York they call it gyro, and the Greeks are called, they call it gyro, which is probably the right term, but we call it gyro. Let's see, what else is famous in Chicago? Of course our pizza, you know, we got the best deep dish. You know, any New Yorkers want to debate, I'm open. Yeah, Chicago style hot dogs. So, you know, we got famous food. Jewtown Polishes, yeah.
We got the Jewtown Polish, Jewtown pork chop sandwich.
So, you know, we like our food a certain way. So the way I cook my food is, you could say it's kind of like a Chicago style. I've been eating Chicago food all my life, and I know how I like my food to taste. You know, we grew up eating Philly cheesesteaks in Chicago, and we know how we like it. We like it cheesy, greasy, dripping, slimy, because that's how we eat Italian beef. You know, Italian beef is not true Chicago Italian beef if it's not dipped. Ask any Chicago person about Italian beef. We don't eat it dry. We want it dipped. We want sauce running down your arm. Look at the wife. My mouth watering. So the vegetables are starting to look good. I'm gonna go ahead and tint for my meat. The meat should be just about done. And when I think it's all the way done, that's when we go ahead and add my cheese to it. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I should have said that earlier, but you know, y'all know what to do. And I just dropped my first cooking, well, not really my first, but my first griddle, Blacksyone griddle cooking video last night. We had cheesy burritos. Delicious. My son just had leftover steak. We had steak burritos. He just made him some nachos with the meat. He said it tastes like a restaurant. And also, if you're in the northern Georgia area, we're thinking about catering, like parties, like backyard parties. It has to be outside. I don't want to do anything inside. I don't want to do any like banquet halls. I want to do any, if you have like a children's birthday party, anything outside, it should be outside anyway, you know, dealing with COVID. So if you got anything going on outside and you need somebody to come and cook, we're thinking about catering. You know, I'll pull up with the grill. We'll have everything pre-chopped and everything. The meat will be fresh. And you know, it'll be a good time. You don't have to do anything. Entertain your guests. And I don't mind sitting out here sweating in the heat, cooking. And when you have somebody with a hibachi grill, it looks impressive to the friends, you know, that you have somebody actually with a grill at your house serving fresh off the grill. It's very impressive. So we'll supply the food and anything else you want. So comment down below or inbox us on social media. You should know our social media is in the link below. That's something we think about doing. Might not happen no time soon because we're coming to the almost the end of the year, but 2020, I think that's something we're gonna gear up to do. So, like I said, if you're in the Atlanta area, anywhere in the northern Georgia area, hit us up. We'll love to come and, you know, serve up your party. So I might have plenty of these videos, and the only reason I'm doing these videos is because I do it every day anyway, literally every day. Before I got the grill cover, I was in the garage cooking on this. And my neighbor's like, "Man, you at it again?" Yes, sir. You know, so I feel like, you know, why not do something you love and put it on YouTube at the same time? All right, I'm gonna add a little oil to my vegetables. That's another tip I learned on YouTube from one of the guys I follow. So once I feel my vegetables are halfway done, I'm gonna mix it in with the meat. I'm gonna clean this side off and you prep it for my bread. And I'm gonna make all my sandwiches right here on the grill. My baby just fell. He just learned how to walk maybe not even a month ago, so he's still a little wobbly. He tried to run now, you know, so. All right, guys, so my vegetables about halfway done. They look a little soft and mushy. That's kind of how I want them. I just want them soft. I don't want them hard or crunchy. So I'm gonna kind of combine everything. I'm gonna let this sit for about a good 10 minutes. I'm gonna come back to it because I want this thing sizzling and smoking, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna layer it with the cheese. So I want the cheese to melt immediately. I just want cheese dripping everywhere. And once I get my cheese dripping, then I'm gonna start getting my bread ready so I can load the bread up with the meat. And this is one pack of ground turkey, one big pack, not the small pack. This is a big jumbo pack. And it's 6 of us in my family, including the baby, so 5 plus the baby. So this feeds 5 people right here, and actually more than 5 people. If one of my neighbors pop up, I could probably offer them a sandwich. I've been letting my neighbors taste the food, and so far they like it. You know, I'm always kind of cautious of what other people think about my food. Of course, the family like it. So I'm gonna turn my heat up a little bit. Like I said, I just want to hear that sizzle going. I'm only gonna do one side. Like I said, I'm gonna have my bread on one side, so I don't want to get it too hot. I already hear the sizzle. As soon as I turn it up, I'm starting to hear the sizzle. I want to make sure all my vegetables are nice and soft, because I mean, when you bite the sandwich, I want the sandwich to be nice and soft. I want it to melt in your mouth. You know, I don't want it to be super crunchy. I want everything nice and soft. You know, I want it cheesy. I want the cheese dripping from your chin. You'll see. Alright, so now that I hear it sizzling, I'm gonna turn it back down. I always cook on low just because I don't want to rush the meat. I don't want to burn the meat. Because I mean, even though it's not a traditional grill, you can burn the meat. The grill, it'll get real hot and sticky and brown. You don't want that, so I'll just turn it down a little bit. No rush. Last night I came out here super late. I went to work, went to the gym, went grocery shopping, and set everything up. And it was like 8, 9 o'clock by the time I started cooking. So today I skipped the gym. So I got an early start. Hopefully you guys can see me. And I got my new mic. Remember I told you guys yesterday that I got a new apron, so check out the apron. I got a t-shirt company. As you can see, I got #BoyDad. I made that. I got all sons, if you don't know. So I'm gonna put something on the apron. I don't know what I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put something. I got a new mic, so hopefully the sound quality is clear. We're gonna find out. All right, so if y'all can see how all this is smoking and sizzling, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Woo. Whew. Oh yeah. You see how the bottom of it is starting to like crust up a little bit? That's kind of what I didn't want, but it's a telltale sign that it's ready. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna move everything to one side. What I like to do is, all this burnt spots, I like to clean it off. So I'm gonna move everything over here. I'm gonna scrape all this off. So once I get as much of the residue or whatever you want to call this stuff, once I get as much off as I can, I'm gonna re-oil it. You never want this thing to be sticky. You all, always want it to be nice and seasoned, as they call it, with the oil. So now that I got it re-oiled, I'm gonna move everything back. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just spread it out, because once I layer it with the cheese, I want the cheese to fall into every little piece of meat. Alright, so I got my fresh slice from the deli, as you can see. Boar's Head Monster product. Somebody requested this. I was gonna get shredded cheese, but my wife sent me in for this.
What is it called?
Monster. It's not spelled monster, it's spelled M-U-E-N-S-T-R.
But it's called pronounced monster cheese.
Okay.
And the good thing about the cheese, he doesn't understand, it melts really well.
Well,
and it's really cool.
I can tell. I just left it out here, and just from the little Georgia heat, it's kind of like melted already.
That's what you call real cheese. Go get that. Cheese is not real.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and stack it like that. So I'm gonna let that melt and settle in. Then I'm gonna mix it up and do the same thing and layer it again with another layer. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping for my bread. I'm gonna clean this side off. That's the best thing about this griddle. You clean as you go. So, once it's all done, you're not out here really trying to do a deep clean. Whew. It was Oktoberfest. Hey, look, y'all see how the cheese is melting? Turn that way a little bit. Y'all see that? Woo. Right. So look how that cheese is all in the inside of that now. Look at that. Look at that. The cheese is all on the inside, nice and gooey. Y'all see that? Still cooking. That's what I like about this griddle, because while you're doing all this little extra pretty stuff, it's still cooking. Your food is always going to be done. You're never going to have undercooked food. no matter what you make. So I'm gonna go back with one more layer. I will keep layering it, but you have to layer with the amount of cheese you got. So. Alright guys, so I got it layered up again, as you can see. So that's all my cheese. So man, I mean, you only can imagine how this is gonna taste. I mean, you see it. So I ain't even gotta tell y'all. So I'm gonna scrape all the extra off one more time. I'm gonna go ahead and get the bread ready. Yep. Alright guys, so I'm not gonna put oil down on this side for the bread. I'm gonna use butter. So the bread is not gonna be like greasy, it's gonna be buttery. Just imagine how that tastes. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my buns down. Alright guys, so that camera just died right in time. That's it. I'm gonna go ahead and take my thumbnail of the picture. And that's the Philly cheesesteak. Hold on, let me show everybody how you look. As you can see, look at this. All these Philly cheesesteaks. One grill, no dishes. That's it. Everything made in the backyard. Alright guys, so we're eating. How it tastes, baby?
D-bomb diggity.
Shan, how it tastes?
It's good.
Hey! What you eating? Huh? Eating pancake? Yeah, you getting tired. That's how you look when you get tired. That's his tired face. Something sound for his bad. Say what's up, YouTube! Look at him with his Under Armour outfit on. This is golf outfit, y'all. Sean, how it taste?
Good.
That's good. Jay, how it taste, man?
Good. Great.
That's good.
Flavorful.
Alright guys, so I'm eating mine, as you can see.
The bread just does something different with anything.
Look at that cheese. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat with the family, y'all. This is another episode of Grilling with Shan, Grilling with the Arringtons. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. But you're coming to an end. So thanks for watching. Let's get that light a little bit better. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the video. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.